Just weeks ahead of Memorial Day, this group has made it a point to walk 126 miles in honor of those 126 Louisianians who laid down their lives to ensure our freedom. A mile for every soldier lost. It's why I joined this group of veterans today to pay tribute to the sacrifices made by Louisiana military members.
So, 2016, I prayed real hard, and I told my wife, I said, I think I'm going to walk a quarter of a mile for every Texan that died in Operation Iraqi Freedom, Operation Enduring Freedom, and Operation New Dawn. That was 602 brave souls. So over a course of 4 days, I walked 150.5 miles carrying that rucksack. And I had a binder in it about that thick that had a photo of each and every one of them. And I had a large Ziploc bag that had a dog tag for each and every one of them. 602 dog tags is not light. 602 photos in a binder is not light. But we did it. I walked from Houston, Texas to my hometown in Kuntz, Texas, just north of Beaumont. Me personally, that notebook for Texas that first year, I scrolled through it and found a kid from my hometown. I scrolled through it and I found a buddy of mine from West Point. I scrolled through it and I found somebody who I'd worked in oil and gas, and it was his nephew. It was just, that's what makes it real for us is, bro, that could be any one of us in that bag. That could be any one of us on that dog tag. That could be any one of us that we're walking to honor. So when you look at it like that, it really puts a real spin on it, because that could be any one of us. So that's why we started this thing back in 2016. That's why we'll do it every year. This is our 9th year. And we decided to cross that border and come on over to Louisiana and honor the 126 brave souls from the state of Louisiana that laid their life on the altar of freedom for all of us. So that's why we're here, man. That's why we're walking 126 miles.
Why a ruck march? In the military, especially if you're infantry, a grunt in the Marines, a ruck march is very symbolic in the military. And so for us, when we do this, for me, it's as close as we can be to this 126 that we're honoring in this event. It's just close, I think, the living can be to all their souls. And I know Gary and I have been there and done that. We'll look at how all 126 of these were killed in action. It lists whether it was an IED, small arms fire, whatever it may be, and both of us have experienced both of those. And so we go back to when we were in that situation, think about what these 126 were going through when it happened. So it provides a special connection there that we understand. And so that's why we do a walk and a ruck march. It's very symbolic to military. So that's why we walk.
Today, my brothers and I were out here honoring the 126 men and women that at one point in their lives decided that they were going to go and sign on the line to serve this great country and this great state. We're all carrying dog tags. My brother Gary here is carrying his dog tag. Royce is carrying his dog tag. Ian's carrying his dog tags. Today I'm going to tell you the name of the guy I'm carrying. Lieutenant Commander Jonas B. Kelsel of Shreveport, Louisiana. Thank you for your sacrifice. He was killed in action on 8/6/2011 in Afghanistan. I'm wearing Sergeant Christopher J. Babin from Houma, Louisiana, killed in action on January 6, 2005.
The dog tag I carried belonged to Army Sergeant Julia V. Adkins of Bossier, Louisiana, who was killed in action on December 10, 2005. But these were only a few tags out of the massive bag of 126 that these men are determined to pay tribute to.
When you put this on, it definitely has a different weight. And I don't mean in a pound sense. It has a different weight emotionally. Just knowing what all these 126 went through, being able to see how they were killed in combat and everything, having been there and seen that and what it's like, the feelings you go through when it happens, it provides a certain connection that you can't get anywhere else. It really is a brotherhood. So it means a lot. That's why I have no problem always carrying the pack.
So how many miles did we just do?
Let me add up the last one right here. We just did, on that leg where you picked up with us, we did 3.605 miles.
Wow.
And with that leg, my man, that put us for a total of 103.786, bro.
Nice. So
That's right.
not too much further, huh?
Not too much further, man. We got 23 more miles to go.
Reporting from Central Louisiana, I'm Chase Briette with Unfiltered with Kieran.